Hello, CJ here. When I was growing up, I learned quickly that inventing games was a good way of spending time. I don't mean sports, I mean games of imagination. Given a free hour or afternoon, I would make something up to fill time, often a story. I would borrow characters and species from other games I liked, normally video games. Soon I had populated the world around me with a host of characters. I liked to assign these characters jobs I thought they would like. That fire elemental from that one video game. Well, they'd be good at tending a campfire, wouldn't they? That sword-wielding individual from that other game. Well, maybe we have apples to peel. Why don't we make a pie? These friends, these allies of imagination, were reliably more trustworthy and much more entertaining than most people. I was out for a walk about a year ago, and I ran into one of my old fire elemental friends. We caught up, and now he lives somewhere in the forest. I can walk to you from my house. I run into him and his associates sometimes while doing errands. It may sound like I'm speaking in very pleasant metaphors, but in fact I'm being entirely literal. The imagination is a vast and powerful thing, and all of us have one. It's a fact that I realized recently that most people don't get what I mean when I say the word imagination. I mean the inner screen, the image, the window that lies inside of each of us. I also mean the ability we each have to reach out from that imagery and shape the world that we see with our eyes. It's a thing I learned a while ago that a human has two sets of eyes. One looks out at the world around us, the world of matter that we share with each other. The other also looks out at the world within, the world of the imagination and the spiritual. I am not being metaphorical here. Whenever I have a free afternoon, I reliably spend it dreaming. I don't mean sleeping. I mean dreaming. I dream awake, and there is no more sure or constant form of entertainment or friendship. The characters write their own lines and perform their own stunts. When I get a story or a character scene that I like, I write it down. This is how I plan out my novels. This is not a quiet process, at least not for me. The imagination moves and sounds like lightning. The world within is realer and more vivid than the one we see with our first set of eyes. Going there is not hard. Look out with a heart regardless of whether your this world eyes are open. Expect to find a world both within and in front of you. Shape it with your expectations, and expect it to have the physics and inertia our world does here. A tip: if you're ever going on a walk in the realm within and you start spinning, which happens, place one foot firmly on the ground and you should resume normal physics. Also, you can fly, but it's darn cold, so bring a windbreaker. This is how I write stories. I've seen them, lived them, and met all the cast. Oh, sorry, I'm busy now. My friend the cyan-colored sea serpent just got back from the store. CJ out.